Dear students, we are going to discuss about rainwater harvesting from chapter number 6, water resources. In our previous class, we were discussing about the watershed management, and we came to know the importance of watershed management. Okay, and the different watershed management programs which were undertaken by the government, okay, by the state and the central government, okay, to conserve and harvest the water resources actually. Okay, and some of the examples were the Haryali, the Niru Miru, the Arvadi Pani Sansad and all. Okay, and even we came to know while discussing this watershed management part, we came to know that Tamil Nadu is the state which has made compulsory for every household to have this rooftop rainwater harvesting structure. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the rainwater harvesting. Okay, and how this rainwater is being harvested in different parts of our country. Okay, and why rainwater harvesting will help us to mitigate the problem of water scarcity. Okay, that we are going to discuss. So rainwater is a very important freshwater resource. Okay, it is a very important freshwater resource. Like apart from the surface water, like the water which we get from the rivers, lakes, ponds, as well as the water which we get from the underground resources. Okay, these are the freshwater. But apart from them, the rainwater is another alternative. You can say source of water. Okay, the rainwater is another alternative source of water because the rainwater is a pure. Okay, it is a fresh water resource which can be consumed directly by the human beings. Okay, so India is a country which is located in the tropical and the subtropical area, and it receives a very huge amount of water, more than adequate actually. Okay, more than enough amount of water during the southwest monsoon, from the southwest monsoon actually. So we have a huge potential of trapping these rainwater resources which can be utilized, okay, during the summer season, which can be utilized during the time of need actually. Okay, so we are going to discuss about rainwater harvesting. Okay, the technique of rainwater harvesting, its importance, and where it is mainly being practiced in our country. See, rainwater harvesting is a method to capture and store water for various uses. Rainwater harvesting is a method, okay, it is a technique you can say, okay, to capture and store the rainwater for various use. Okay, so rainwater harvesting or the method of conserving the rainwater is not a new initiative. Okay, it's not a new initiative and it's not a new method, but even during the early period of time, the human beings, they also conserve the rainwater, okay, by digging out the ponds and all. Okay, they try to collect the water, rainwater, for their need. And in the present day, with the advancement of technology, we follow different techniques. Okay, we take help of different techniques, okay, to conserve the rainwater. So rainwater harvesting basically refers to capturing the rainwater, okay, for using it in the future. It is also used to recharge groundwater aquifers. Okay, the rainwater is also used for recharging the groundwater aquifers because we know that in our country a larger amount of the underground water resources is being exploited, okay, for the household need, for agricultural need and all. Okay, so in order to recharge the underground water table, okay, some dugout wells are being constructed. Okay, the wells are being dug out where the rainwaters are allowed to get deposit. Okay, and this rainwater, it helps in recharging the groundwater aquifers and all. It is a low cost and eco-friendly technique for preserving every drop of water by guiding the rainwater to the bore well, pits and the wells. So the rainwater harvesting technique is a very low cost technique actually, means it does not require much investment, and it is a eco-friendly technique, okay, for preserving each and every drop of water, each and every drop of rainwater by guiding the rainwater to the bore well, okay, by the water which falls on the surface, okay, and by channelizing it to the bore wells, pits and the wells, okay, so that the water gets deposited in this bore well, pits and wells, okay, which will rejuvenate the underground water table, and from where we can take out the water, okay, in the future for our need. Rainwater harvesting increases water availability. So if we conserve the rainwater, it will increase the availability of the water resources. Okay, it increases the availability of the water resources. because our country, India, is the second largest country in the world in terms of population, as well as a majority of the people of our country are dependent on agriculture. Okay, and the agricultural sector also requires a lot of water. Okay, so if we conserve the rainwater, if we harvest the rainwater, what will happen? There will be, okay, extra supply of water for the domestic consumption, for agricultural needs and all. Okay, so it will ultimately increase the availability of the water in our country. It also checks the declining underground table. Okay, it also checks the declining underground table, because when we store the rainwater in the in the underground wells and all, okay, so at that time it helps in rejuvenating or renewing the aquifers. Okay, so this, in this way actually, okay, rainwater harvesting can help in declining the groundwater table. Other benefits of rainwater harvesting is that it improves the quality of the groundwater through dilution of contaminants like fluoride and nitrates. So the groundwater table gets polluted, okay, when the amount of water, okay, when the groundwater table goes down and it's get contaminated with fluoride and nitrates. Okay, so when this groundwater gets rejuvenated, okay, underground water table increases, so the contaminants such as the fluoride and the nitrates, it gets diluted in the water, okay, and reduces the pollution level of pollution in the underground water table. It also prevents soil erosion and flooding, because every year we observe that during the time of the rainy season, okay, soil erosion takes place, okay, which is a common phenomena, as well as flooding also takes place in many parts of our country. So if the rainwater is being channelized properly and they are being stored, okay, in the underground tanks, okay, or in the wells and all, so at least to some extent, okay, we can prevent soil erosion, to some extent we can prevent flooding, okay, as well as arrest salt water intrusion in coastal areas if used to recharge aquifers. Okay, and sometimes we see that in and around the coastal areas the freshwater resources get contaminated, okay, because of the water from the oceans and the seas. Okay, and the water from the oceans and the seas are salt water actually. So when they mix up with the fresh water also becomes salty in nature, okay, which cannot be used later on. Okay, so through this rainwater harvesting actually, okay, such contamination of the water, okay, such contamination of the fresh water by the salt water of the oceans can be avoided. Rainwater harvesting has been practiced through various methods by different communities in the country for a long time, and the technique of rainwater harvesting is not a new one. The technique of rainwater harvesting is not a new one. Okay, it has the people during the ancient time, okay, during the early period of human history, they conserve the rainwater, okay, in their own way. Okay, they followed their own traditional techniques to conserve the rainwater, and even in the present day also we find many people, many communities, okay, they conserve the water, okay, the rainwater in different ways actually. The traditional rainwater harvesting in rural areas is done by using surface storage bodies like the lakes, ponds, irrigation tanks, etc. So basically the traditional method which are being followed to harvest the rainwater are the ponds, okay, the lakes, irrigation tanks and all. The people, they dig out the ponds, lakes and all, okay. The irrigation tanks are being digged out, okay, where the rainwaters are allowed to get deposited, okay, and the water can be used later on actually. So these are the you can say the traditional techniques, okay, or the common practices of conserving the rainwater. But with the advancement of technology and all, okay, we are following some other techniques also to conserve the rainwater resources, such as the rooftop rainwater harvesting, okay, structures are being constructed. So in Rajasthan, okay, as we all know that Rajasthan is a water deficit area, okay, where the amount of rainfall is very less. So the people, they suffer from acute water scarcity, okay, and a larger part of Rajasthan is like running out of water. There is no surface water available, okay. So in Rajasthan, rainwater harvesting structures are locally known as the kund or the tanka, are covered underground tank. So basically in Rajasthan, the most common way, okay, or the technique to conserve the rainwater is the tanka, okay, or the tanks. The people, they construct the underground tanks, okay. The people living in Rajasthan, they construct the underground tanks, and during the time of rainfall, okay, the water are being allowed to get deposited in these tanks, okay, which they use it at a later period of time. So these tanks are also locally known as the Kund or the Tanka, okay, which are the underground tanks actually. In Rajasthan, rainwater harvesting structures locally known as Kund or Tanka, a covered underground tank, are constructed near or in the house or village to store harvested rainwater. So they are being constructed near or in the house or village to store harvested rainwater actually. Okay, they are being constructed near or in the house. Okay, so most of the near the house or in the house, within the compound of the house only, they construct these tanks and also, okay, where they harvest the rainwater, where they store the rainwater. So this is there is a wide scope to use rainwater harvesting techniques to conserve precious water resources. So there is a wide scope, okay, like our country, okay, in our country we have a wide scope of conserving the rainwater actually. Okay, so there is a wide scope to use rainwater harvesting technique to conserve the precious water resources, and it can be done by harvesting rainwater on rooftops and open spaces. Okay, so even rainwater harvesting can be done on the rooftops and the open spaces. Like nowadays, most of the houses, they are made up of concrete and all. Okay, they are having a concrete roof. So on this concrete roof also rainwater harvesting can be followed. Okay, and the water which falls on this concrete roofs, they can be transferred to the tanks or to some other structures. Okay, through pipes. Okay, so harvesting rainwater also decreases the community depends on groundwater for domestic use. So if we harvest the rainwater, our dependence on the groundwater resources will reduce. Okay, so what will happen? The use of the groundwater resource will decline and the groundwater will rejuvenate. Okay, the level of underground water table will go up. So rooftop water harvesting techniques is one of the most effective way, okay, is the most efficient way of conserving the rainwater. Okay, see. Besides bridging the demand and the supply gap, it can also save energy to pump underground water, as recharge leads to rise in underground water table. So besides bridging the demand and the supply gap, okay, so we all know that there is a wide gap between the demand and the supply. The demand of water is very high, and on the other hand, the supply of water is comparatively less. Okay, so the gap between the demand and the supply is very wide. Okay, so it can this gap can be reduced. Okay, the gap between the demand and the supply of water can be reduced to some extent. Okay, if we conserve the rainwater actually. So it can also save energy to pump groundwater. Okay, and even energy can be okay, you can be used at a very less amount, because most of the household in the urban areas, okay, the big farmers and all, they basically take help of the electrical pumps, okay, to pump out the groundwater, okay, underground water. So if they conserve the rainwater, what will happen? The electric consumption will go down. Okay, so on the other hand, which will also help in rejuvenating the environment, okay, which will create less pollution. So these days, rainwater harvesting is being taken up on massive scale in many states in the country, and in the present day, in different countries, okay, this kind of rainwater, rooftop rainwater harvesting structures are has become common, and even in our country, basically in the state of Rajasthan and in the southern states, okay, like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and all, okay, in these states, okay, this kind of rooftop rainwater harvesting structures are common. Okay, because through this rooftop okay, rainwater harvesting structure, they store the rainwater, and the Tamil Nadu is the state, okay, Tamil Nadu is the state which conserve the rainwater, which has made compulsory, the government has made compulsory for all the households to have such kind of rooftop rainwater harvesting structure. Okay, urban areas can specially benefit from rainwater harvesting, as water demand has already outstripped supply in most of the cities and the towns. So such kind of rooftop rainwater harvesting structure can be beneficial, okay, can be beneficial for the people living in the urban areas, because in the urban areas, okay, the demand is far higher than the supply. Okay, so by following this kind of rooftop rainwater harvesting technique in the urban areas, the demand of the water can be met, okay, through such kind of rainwater. Like most of in the urban areas, most of the households are made up of concrete structures and all concrete roof. So whenever the water falls on the roof, it can be transferred to some tanks, okay, through the pipes, okay, and the water can be used later on. Okay, so the dependence of the urban people on the underground water or on the other sources of surface water will reduce, okay, and the water, you can say, and the this pollution, okay, level of water pollution and over exploitation of water resources can be avoided to some extent. So apart from the above mentioned factors, the issue desalinization of the water, particularly in the coastal areas, and brackish water in arid and the semi-arid areas, transfer of water from water surplus area to water deficit areas through interlinking of rivers can be important remedies for solving water problems in India. Okay. So apart from roof water harvesting techniques, okay, desalinization of the water in the coastal areas. In the coastal areas, okay, we can take help of the advanced technology, okay, so that the water available in the oceans can be converted into consumable water, okay, and even we can transfer water from the water sufficient area to the water deficient area. Means the areas which has enough amount of water resources, from there we can supply the water to the areas, to those areas where there is less supply of water. Okay, so this can be the other techniques actually, okay, which can be adapted to solve out the problems of water scarcity in our country. Okay, so rooftop water harvesting technique is the most widely accepted technique to conserve rainwater, okay, and to conserve rainwater resources in our country. So in class 10 also you have studied in geography about this rooftop rainwater harvesting structure, and you have seen in the diagram also, okay, that a household is there, okay, where the house is connected with this pipes, okay, from the roof, and whenever water falls on the roof, okay, the first spill of the rainfall, it is not being collected, it is used for washing the tanks and the roof, and from that subsequent rainfall, whenever the rainfall takes place after the first rainfall actually, that waters are being collected, okay, and it is used for domestic consumption. Okay, so this is how, okay, this is how we can sort out the problem of water scarcity in our country. Okay, and if every people of our country, they become aware about the importance of water resource, they become aware about the problems of water scarcity and all, okay, and they follow this kind of techniques, rooftop rainwater harvesting techniques and all, obviously, okay, like India will India, our country India, okay, it will be a water sufficient area, and the people will not have any kind of water shortages in our country if we become aware and if we follow such techniques actually. Okay, so this is what about rooftop water rainwater harvesting technique, okay, or rainwater harvesting technique used for conserving the water resources.